What breath work do you do before sleep? Is there one that you suggest for everyone?
Yeah, there's one that's called Natural Xanax. And it's called Natural Xanax for a reason because it really works.
Yeah.
And it is essentially, and I teach this in the guide, but it is essentially a long, slow inhale through the nose, followed by a 3 to 5 second pause, and then you breathe out through a straw, which is very
Yeah.
important. Pursed lips, like you have a straw in your mouth. You want actually resistance when you breathe out. You actually want carbon dioxide to build up a little bit. Carbon dioxide is the main vasodilator in the human body. I also encourage people to use a visualization technique when they do that. So when you breathe in through your nose, this is going to sound really corny, but I promise you it works. I want you to imagine pulling all the thoughts of your head, breathe them down into your lungs, and hold those thoughts there, and then breathe them out through your mouth. And as you take your next breath, you're like, oh, should I have a dinner party? And then breathe it out through your nose. Oh, did I have anything on my grocery list today? And breathe it out through your mouth, through the straw. And if you do that, I promise you, you will not make it to the 10th breath.
Wow, that's amazing.
You will not make it to the 10th breath. U.S. Special Forces have used that in box breathing for decades to bring down catecholamine levels immediately before a firefight. So they'll get on scene um, for some type of very specific um, uh, exercise, and before they initiate, they will do these breathwork techniques to lower catecholamines and the stress response. You know, and calm the central nervous system down, move the central nervous system from a sympathetic to a parasympathetic state. A lot of us go to bed in fight or flight.
Mm.
Why? Because we go to bed thinking about the things that we are afraid of during our day. And so there are specific supplements. Again, I put them all in my guide. It's they're off the shelf things I'm sure you can get in Australia that will be game changers for people. But that's the first thing I fix